Do until you kill me about 3 times, then I'll say you've got it done. And therefore, my apologies, I made assumptions.
A lot of people didn't
And if I was going to close that loop on you, probably easiest, cheapest kill I'll ever get on you is come to guard. Is when I have done this, right, and you block it, and then I do this, then in through there. And normally it's actually up here that I get your sword's a little bit more
Get out there.
it's a bit there, and I sort of come up the inside. Yeah. Or the other thing is throw the back hand, come this way, come over. And down. So all I've done is exactly the same thing, but now I pop up. But I can only do that if I can actually reset. Bearing guards are finished, okay? So, and don't be afraid to come out and take that. That yeah.
I like to run away.
Thank you. That's so easy. I stole both your pocket knife and your bracelet.
Yeah. I knew about the second one.
That sucks. Yeah, I'm putting it up on my wrist in the car. I'm going to take that off.
It made its way back.
I am.
Are you?
I'm injecting myself into this conversation. I'm that kind of person.
I respect it.
I was going to say, one of the things I found very endearing from some of the fights I saw you
Yep.
is, melees, get up there, have a fight, and you eventually win one. And then the first time, I think you might have won one of the other ones, you just think, what do I do now? This whole bewilderment.
Yeah. The exact thoughts going through my head was, where's the next person? I've got to kill another person. And I was trying to figure out where was the next target and couldn't. I was like, but that dude's on my, and they're on my team, and what?
Yes. You can see the pausing problem here.
We should have like our sign in.
Good to
What's
see
the
you.
problem?
But still enthusiastic.
Oh yeah. Nothing better than getting your ass beat.
We will be there.
Yeah, my very first tournament was the first tournament breaking the rule.
Oh,
I killed the first fighter I came up against. I'm like,
this isn't so hard.
what? And then someone walked up and like engaged me in a fight, and I was still like, what? I killed someone, and then just got like.
Every time I killed someone, it was like cold. And especially the one, Valhalla one. I was like, damn, I was really hoping I could go and sit down. Now I'm going to fight somebody else.
It's always when you're like, okay, I just need to lose one, and then I can go sit down for 5 seconds. And then it's like, oh, I won. Okay, let's do it again.
Yeah.
That's probably the expect.
Because this was literally
Let's go sign in.
You find Mars.
Yes, you must.
having it relaxed and calm forward. So anything, if you get anything where you're stepping and you're strengthening
I
this,
am now.
but it doesn't
Had
you need to be
February. It was only about the same week.
pretty nice.
It took about 2 months to recover.
You see lines, you get ice. Your power is isolated. above your hips and you down to your feet, boom, you have a ton of power. And that had to have felt a little bit better rolling down. Same thing with this, right? It's pound and nail. And you can't just pound it in just a minute.
Zero expectation.
It'll feel different.
Yes, I might have won shot in the final last year.
Relax on the pelvis, you relax everything. And then all your feet, right? And then just sit.
Have something at home?
Isolate.
It's really disgusting. You'll hate it. So this is just it. That's the one I normally take to practice. That is why I'm very careful.
Everything.
No, it's got to be balanced, but it's actually just heavy, and that's another.
Do we still have the spares in the shed?
Try and feel it.
Actually, Bianca, give me a second to see if mine's still on my tree.
That's an annoying light.
Yeah, I already pretended to get a bit of strobe off it. But I also turn my back to it because if I get that in the corner of my right eye, it will give me a headache because my right eye slow to respond to change of light. So it's more of a headachy, migrainey thing for me rather than and that's because I have an eye injury from playing rugby league when I was 17. Vision's okay, because the iris just responds slowly. The placement got dirt shot into the eye and had an infection in the fluid behind the eye. And so, it's one of those things. But, yes, it is. So, what's the best way about it? I just break these in some days. It's my excuse to have my cool Ray-Bans or my bollards with a little side, a little bit of side flaps.
Fair enough.
Not really. Yeah, the Wayfarers are pretty cool, but I don't have the T-verse to go with the Pontiac.
That sounds like an excuse to get yourself one.
Get a Porsche Boxer first. And
I've got one of those.
what's that you do?
Pop, no, pop.
Oh, you pop?
Yeah.
Not him. See,
I'm not-
you've got that money.
Yeah. Oh, you never know.
It sounded
Just,
like
you know, I know at least one other rich person who's young because his family's rich. You know, it does happen.
Yeah, that's true. Not me, but I wish.
And always thinking, yeah, so no, the Porsche, we owned a Porsche Boxster when we were in the UK because they were the same price as in Ghana. You know, so I think you can afford it second hand for about £7,500 or about 18,000 Australian. And it only had like 20,000 on the clock, so it was in really good condition. Yeah. And when we were doing car shopping over there, we go, we have a Megane, we can have this, we can have this little Honda Clio or whatever it was, or we can have a Porsche Boxer, all between £200 or £300 of each other. I'll take the Porsche Boxer because I like the series from '98 to 2003, the one that's a bit more cigar shaped.
Oh, yeah.
With the soft top.
Yeah.
And that's what we had in the UK, and that's what we've been looking at recently for my new drive to work.
Heck yeah. That makes you the